Imagine being born into poverty, facing abuse, rejection, and countless failures. Most people would give up. But one woman turned her pain into power and became one of the most influential voices in America. This is the story of Oprah Winfrey. Early life struggles. Oprah Winfrey was born in 1954 in Mississippi to a teenage single mother. Her childhood was filled with hardship. She wore potato sacks because her family couldn't afford clothes. At just 9 years old, she faced abuse from family members and trusted adults. By 14, she ran away from home, pregnant and hopeless. Her baby died shortly after birth. Most people would see this as the end. But for Oprah, it became the beginning. A spark of hope. Oprah found refuge with her father, Vernon Winfrey, who believed in discipline and education. He gave her strict rules, curfews, and a love for reading. Slowly, Oprah began to rebuild her life. She became a brilliant student, winning oratory competitions and earning a scholarship to Tennessee State University. This shy, wounded girl was about to discover her true voice. First steps into media. While studying, Oprah worked at a local radio station. Her natural warmth, empathy, and storytelling ability made her stand out. Soon, she became the youngest and first African-American female co-anchor at Nashville's WLAC-TV. But the road wasn't easy. She was often told she wasn't fit for TV because of her looks, her hair, and her emotional style. Critics wanted polished, robotic anchors. Oprah was different, raw, real, and emotional. What they called a weakness later became her greatest strength. The big break. In 1976, Oprah moved to Baltimore to co-host People Are Talking. Her natural connection with people turned the show into a local hit. She didn't just interview guests. She made them feel heard, understood, and valued. Then came the life-changing offer to host a struggling morning show in Chicago called AM Chicago. Within months, ratings exploded. People didn't just watch Oprah, they trusted her. Soon, the show was renamed The Oprah Winfrey Show, the Oprah phenomenon. By the late 1980s, Oprah wasn't just a talk show host. She was a cultural force. She spoke openly about abuse, addiction, weight struggles, and healing, topics no one dared to touch on television. Her vulnerability gave millions of Americans the courage to face their own struggles. Her show ran for 25 years, winning 47 Emmy Awards. But Oprah didn't stop there. She built a media empire. Harpo Productions, O Magazine, OWN Network. She became America's first Black female billionaire. Failures along the way. Of course, success wasn't a straight line. Oprah faced setbacks, failed shows, business losses, harsh criticism, but she never let failure define her. She often said, "Failure is just life trying to end." Her impact. Oprah's influence goes beyond television. She launched careers like Dr. Phil and Dr. Oz. She inspired people to read through her book club. She built schools in Africa, supported charities, and donated millions to education. But her biggest contribution? She gave people hope. She proved that your past does not define your future. The lesson. Oprah Winfrey's story reminds us that no matter how dark your beginning is, you can rise. Poverty didn't stop her. Abuse didn't silence her. Failure didn't break her. She turned every wound into wisdom, every setback into strength. And that's the lesson for us. Your story isn't over until you decide it is. Closing. So the next time life knocks you down, remember Oprah. Remember the little girl who wore potato sacks and became a billionaire who inspired the world. Your pain can become your power. Your struggle can become your story.